Hey guys, welcome back again to this channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Cindy. I just want us to talk about what is going on in the United Kingdom. Now, if you don't know, there is a protest going on in the UK and white British people are not smiling this time. They are calling out their politicians to stop bringing in people. So basically, they are protesting, saying that there are loads of immigrants in their country. They are complaining that they have no say in their country anymore. They do not have jobs. Now, some of them started off by saying that, oh, we are not racist people. I have put together these videos. Let's just hear what they're saying, okay? And of course, some people are making videos about it, reacting to those videos. I'm going to show you a few videos, and of course, I'm going to show you some random comments. I just want us to, see and know what is happening, around us. And of course, this video is for educational purposes and to also create awareness. Please check these videos out.
These people coming in from wherever, nobody wants them, costing us fortunes.
Do you think that immigration is a big problem in Ashfield?
Yeah, we never used to have anybody.
Not racist, but there's too many taking over us.
I don't think Ashfield has that much immigration from what we've been told, but do you feel like that's accurate?
Sometimes, yes. As I say, we're not racist, but sometimes you feel as if you're overcrowded with it, and you feel, let's say, for instance, you go to a car boot sale. There's definitely more people than us, more of them than us, that is for sure. And you feel a bit like you don't belong. You know what I mean? Like as if you're part of their life instead of them being part of our life.
When you say them, who are you referring to?
Well, foreigners.
When you say foreigners, do you mean, French people?
No, there's more
Greek, Asians, Greek, they all over from all over.
like Polish and that sort of thing.
When you have to start any conversation with, I'm not racist, but you're racist.
Okay, this video literally made me laugh, okay? It is just the way they kept on saying, we are not racist people, we are not racist people. Oh my God.
How important an issue is immigration to you?
Well, I can't get a job. They come to this country and they just get a job just like that.
So when you apply, what do they say to you?
Well, I've got a criminal record. Assault.
Assault?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Well, I've been out of prison now 3 years now.
And so you blame immigrants rather than your criminal record?
Honestly, I can't believe the video that I just watched. Like, are you saying that you are blaming the immigrants because of your criminal record? No, please make it make sense. Oh my gosh. Like, this is not really making sense to me. Like, he just said that the immigrant gets job faster than them. In the comments, someone just said, I feel assaulted just listening to him. Oh my God, this must be a joke, okay? This must be a joke. No.
I'm 88. I've lived here all my life. And I remember all the shops down there, you could buy a suit, you could buy shoes, you could buy lovely furniture. All that's gone. So all you've got down there is foreign barbers, takeaways. That's all you've got. I counted up once that there were 16 takeaways or restaurants, whatever you want to call it, along Oughton Street. And I'm going to tell you again, I call it Beirut. I'm sorry to say that, but I want something back as I know it used to be.
Why would that upset you to live next door to an Asian person?
Can you smell it just now? No, the Asian food and that. They don't.
The smell of the Asian food?
Yeah, the smell of the Asian food, things like that.
So his only problem is that he could smell Asian food. Like basically or obviously he is not comfortable with the smell coming out from an Asian person's house, right? So this basically reminded me of, where we were living before. I've got this white neighbor who doesn't talk to me, who doesn't talk to my family, who doesn't smile at us, like no hello, nothing, right? And then this day I was cooking. This woman, this white woman, literally knocked at my door. I opened the door. I was shocked seeing her standing in front of me. I thought she was going to like pass a message or something. She said to me, "Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but the smell of your food is making me feel uncomfortable." Bro, it is just the audacity for me. It is the audacity for me coming to my house telling me, guys, honestly, anyways, let's continue.
If they didn't come here trying to like claim asylum, trying to claim benefits, trying to claim social housing, fuck off to the safest country you're either.
But you're talking about a lot of the time when they go into these countries, because I've been to Calais.
Yeah.
And I've seen the conditions that they're living in. It's not good
I
conditions.
don't give a shit about the conditions they live in. Do you know why? Because not one of them are
humanity.
children. It's not humanity, yeah? We want people that are going to come here and benefit our country, who are going to help out our country.
Do you benefit this country?
Right now, no, I don't. But I'm entitled to be able to do that because I'm born and bred in this country. So I'm entitled to do that.
You have an entitlement?
Of course I do. How wouldn't I?
Yeah.
There's a lot of foreign people working in the hospitals because they want to work. The trouble is as well, a lot of the English don't want to work, they just want to sit there and claim benefits. It's too easy. You know what I mean? I've worked all my life in the building trade and I've grafted all my life. And that's how I've been brought up, but a lot of them, they just don't want to work.
He said it, I didn't say it. Now, just for the records, I'm not saying that y'all should not exercise your fundamental rights. I'm not saying that you should not protest. Why I'm reacting to these videos is because some of you are saying that the immigrants have taken over your job. I'm trying to understand what you are saying, asking you respectfully to make it make sense. Anyways, guys, I have other videos I want to show you. Like I said, people are making videos talking about the protest that is going on in the UK. Please check these videos out.
I'm about to hurt a whole bunch of people's feelings, but honestly, it needs to be said. I have just watched some of the footage coming out of Britain, some horrific riots and racist violence that is happening over there. And the typical rhetoric after the fallout coming out saying, oh, this is not who we are. This is not who British people are. The reframing and the renaming of such horrible behaviors as protests, when in truth, it's nothing but violence. And me being a Black American, I've seen violence like that before. We saw similar violence here on January 6th, where folks violently attempted an insurrection. We've seen protests like those. We've seen folks walk around with tiki torches, wearing gator masks and white hoods, ultimately to terrorize anyone who doesn't look like them. We've seen that type of violence time and time and time again, and we need to call it out and call it what it is. That was not a protest. That was white supremacist violence. It is a typical and brutal behavior of those who buy into white supremacy. And as the stepchild of Great Britain, you can see from the violence that broke out in Great Britain that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. What's important right now is to call it what it is. Call it white supremacist violence. Call it hate rallies. Say what it is and tell the truth. Because the only way to combat white supremacy is to literally call it what it is. Please don't be like many in the United States who would rather ban and burn books and decide not to teach entire histories than to confront its violent past, its violent present, and to eliminate that for a better future. But also stop pretending that you're better than the States when literally the fruit does not roll far from the tree, as seen by the violence that has happened in Britain. Coming out of Britain, some horrific riots and racist violence that
Now, I'm about to hurt your feelings, honey. You don't have a clue. It's not racist violence. It's British people being angry. Normal British people. Not racists, not white supremacists. In fact, we don't really have white supremacy over it. It's not a thing. That's an American thing. We just have plain and simple racists. And not very many of them, actually. But the riots, you got it wrong. It's about mass immigration. It's about the politicians not listening to the British people. Now, if you don't know, on the shores of Dover, Portsmouth, Calais, they're coming out of Calais on boats by the hundreds and landing here. And instead of the British government turning them round and sending them off where they've come from, and saying bugger off, they're letting them in. Now, some people are saying that this is people fleeing terror situations in their own countries. They say it's families fleeing. Well, if it's families, why is it all blokes? Now, they pay thousands to get on these boats. Thousands. Now, if they got thousands, let them come here legitimately. Let them get on a plane and claim asylum legitimately. They're not doing that. They're climbing into wagons. I've even seen them in people's cars, normal people's cars, getting in cars and caravans and boats and just coming over here en masse. When they get here, they get given either a home, which is paid for, or put up in a hotel. They get given benefits and they don't have to do jack shit. There is no control over who these people are. So we're getting killers, rapists, all sorts over here. The crimes by these immigrants is ridiculous, really ridiculous. There is entire hotels. There's one just down the road from me that is now no longer open to the public. It's just for illegal immigrants. I know 4 hotels in Manchester, and there is many, many more. This isn't about racism. It isn't about colour. So many crimes just lately have been committed by immigrants that the British people are now sick to the back teeth of this, and they want some controls put in place. Now, yes, there has been some horrendous violence in these riots, and some of these riots are being overtaken by far right, racist, well, call them what they are, morons. But this isn't a race thing. It's about mass immigration and about politicians not listening to normal British people. And before you say it, yes, I'm white, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to say that. Well, guess what? I've been married to a man of, I suppose you would call him Afro-Caribbean descent. He was born in Manchester. So he considers himself British, and he has the same views as me. So don't you dare call me racist, because I know that's the next thing that's going to come out your mouth. You're not here. You don't understand. You don't get it. There's a 2-tier policing system here. Now, in America, your 2-tier policing system is the police are far harder on black people. Over here, it's the exact opposite. What we're seeing is a certain ethnic group getting away with blue murder, things that normal people wouldn't. and their behaviour is being overlooked because certain people are frightened to speak out in case of being accused of racism. There's an incident at Manchester Airport where two people of a certain ethnic minority, no, not black, attacked a policeman, several policemen, one of them being a policewoman, and punched her several times in the face and actually broke her nose in 3 places, really badly. Now, these persons claimed that this was racist, and they put out a little bit of video showing the policeman kicking this guy in the head. But what they didn't show was the rest of it. The rest of it soon came out, and it proved that they were the ones that initiated the attacks. And this is what the British people are sick to death of. You don't get it. You're not here. You don't understand. So please don't comment on something that you don't understand. And please don't label white people over here as racist and white supremacists. We're not. We've just had it up to here with the bullshit that's being thrown at us. So please, get your facts straight before you speak out.
Anyways, guys, I randomly took some screenshots of comments so you guys can see what other people said about these videos that you just watched. I just want to know your take in the comments, what you have to say. And if you are living in the UK or you've heard about these protests going on in Britain, please let me know in the comments. I want to read from you. I just want to know your thoughts, okay? A whole lot is going on. But yeah, I thought I should bring these videos here so we all could see them together and talk about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course, come back for another video. I'm gonna see you all in my next one. Y'all be blessed. Much love. Bye.